Hi there everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Prestige Liquids. My name is Andrew, and as always it is fantastic to have you here with me again on another whiskey review video. In today's video I have for you another Australian whiskey. This whiskey is a single malt that comes from the Joadja distillery based in New South Wales. The Joadja distillery is based probably about an hour and a half away from Sydney, which is a good thing for me. They're quite local, so when I get a chance I'm definitely going to pop down there and go and check out the distillery, and I really look forward to doing that. One interesting thing about the location for this distillery is that during the early 1800s, this particular town was a mining town where they used to mine things like kerosene and coal, but it was a town made up of all, let's say, majority, I guess, of Scottish migrants. So it's fun to know that there is that type of history associated with this area. Some other interesting facts about this as well is that Joadja, they use locally sourced spring water, and excuse me, they also grow their own barley, which ends up into their single malt whiskies that they make themselves. So I guess in terms of freshness, you don't get much better than that. It's pretty much from farm to bottle, and that's just absolutely incredible. So this release is batch 7 of their single malt. This has been bottled at 48% ABV, one of my favorite say ABV ranges. I always get excited when I see whiskies coming out at that level, because for some reason they always turn out to be perfect at that ABV, but that's my own opinion. At the moment they are currently, I think, up to batch 12. I am still yet to try that, but I am looking forward to doing so soon, I hope. And also, I guess, coming on to future reviews, I'll also be reviewing their gin, which is absolutely incredible. They also have rum, which is very nice, and they also have their own sherry, which is absolutely incredible, and some, I guess, extra things that you guys can expect to see reviewed on the channel, I get, hopefully in the not too distant future. So hopefully I'll be able to get my hands on those, and I'll do those reviews for you. But for today, let's move it along with the Joadja Single Malt batch number 7. Now this has been aged in, let's say, what have we got? Small cask aged American oak and XPX casks. And I'm just gonna say it now, this is one of those sherry bomb whiskies like no other that I've had before. This is absolutely incredible. So let's move it along and see what we get on the nose. Cheers. It's all dried fruits, raisins, figs, pears. It's all these aromas. They're just so robust. Dried apricots. I think I mentioned the figs, but also like dried prunes as well. You've got these nice rich fruit sugars that are coming in as well. I also get a very faint hint of that, again, I never know what the technical term is for it, but the smell of rain on hot concrete. I'm sure most of you know what I mean by that. Absolutely incredible. It just keeps going and going and going. This is one that if you were to, I guess, let it sit for a while, come back to it, it will just open up even more. And I'm sure some of those, it will probably allow, I guess, more notes to just to come out and evolve, because there is just so much going on here. You've got this nice very, it's kind of like a light wood char, so don't go expecting, I guess, like heavy oak notes. They're more light and rounded off. So for those of you who don't really go for, I guess, very oaky dominated whiskies, you would probably really enjoy this. All right, let's move it along to the palate and see what we get. Cheers. It is just an incredible explosion of flavor, and the mouthfeel. You get this nice. It's just causing instant. So I can hardly talk at the moment. It's just causing instant, like mouth-watering salivation. It's kind of like one of those ones that just makes you like froth at the mouth. Oh, it's so good. It's got this nice drying texture as well. It's thick and syrupy. I mean, even just the legs on the glass, they're just coming down so slowly. As in terms of color, you've just got this nice deep coppery notes. I don't know how well you can see that there, but it is absolutely beautiful. Again, all these nice fruit sugars are coming through, again dominated with those prunes, figs, dried apricots, grapes. It's so damn good. I'm getting also vanilla, apple, pears. The one thing that I keep coming back to, it just has that nice strong note of, I guess, when you open up a bag of dried fruit. It's got these nice sweet jammy notes as well. Those come probably a bit more to the back end of the palate, but then once those jammy notes really come through on the finish. So sorry, you've got this nice like slow warming sensation as it goes down. So again, it's perfect for a cold day. You're sitting down by your campfire, and it's just warming you up on the inside. You're getting these nice like strawberry, raspberry jam notes that are coming up. It's so good. I feel that I could just keep going on about how good this is, but then you'll get sick of it, and then you wouldn't want to try it. Well, you no, it would. It will make you want to go and try it for yourself. Yep. For me, this is by far best sherry bomb whiskey I've had so far. I love the Glendronach 12. This wipes the floor with it. I would pick this any day over the Glendronach 12, and I think that's and I and I really enjoy that whiskey, but I would go for this hands down all the time. Absolutely incredible. I really look forward to trying out to see what the other batches are like. If they're anywhere near as good as this, then say Joadja have they've poured perfection in a bottle, and yeah, I can't say anything more. It's just that good. All right, guys. I think for now I'm gonna leave it at that. If any of you have tried this before, so that's the Joadja. This is batch 7. So if you've tried batch 7 before, let me know what you've thought of it. If you've been fortunate enough to try some of their other releases, let me know how they compare, because I am very interested to find out, I guess, other people's opinions about Australian whiskies. And yeah, so I guess let's go down to a bit more of the housekeeping side of things. So for all my returning subscribers, thank you for joining me along my journey so far. If you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that bell notification and also the subscribe button so that you can stay up to date with all future content. Recently, I was looking up at just some of my, I guess, YouTube analytics, and it was saying that I think just over 60% of my viewers, or recent viewers at the moment at least, are not subscribed. So if you're one of those people and you've been enjoying the content, then please hit that bell, hit that subscription button, and help me push over that 200 mark. I'm getting very close to that now, so hopefully soon I'll get over the 200 subs, and let's see what happens from then on. Alright, that's it. I'll see you all again on the next video. KIPPIS.